Halong Bay is a popular destination for travellers to Vietnam, with the site's natural beauty surpassed only by its environmental significance. It's been recognised by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organisation as a World Heritage listed site, but how long this status will last remains in question. Here in Halong Bay, locals have been practising traditional fishing methods for generations, but as more and more tourists visit and the demand for seafood increases, conservation has never been more important. Halong Bay and its iconic floating villages were first opened to tourists in 1994. Thousands now visit on a weekly basis. Alejandro Gomez is the manager of a cruise ship on Halong Bay and acknowledges that tourism is contributing to the site's natural decline.
The environmental impact, it's huge. I could say in 5 years there would be nothing here, nothing at all, just plastic bag.
The influx of tourists means more boats, more petrol and more human waste, contaminating more of the otherwise pristine water. A lot of the litter was cleared to coincide with local Tet celebrations, but the effects of human-induced change in the region are obvious. Jessica Nunn grew up in Halong Bay and has seen tourism take a significant toll over the years.
When I was children, I and my friend, my family swim on the sea because it's very, very clear. Green, but now when I see some garbage on the sea, I get scared and I don't want to swim anymore.
Overfishing in the region is also a cause for concern. Mr. Gomez believes locals need better education about how to fish sustainably.
The local people here, they don't have knowledge about how to do the great job when they do fishing, which means that I don't blame them.
Villagers view the fish as common property and will try to maximise their daily catch at the expense of the bay's ecosystem. This means small fish are being caught before they have a chance to fully mature and breed successfully, limiting the region's future fish supply. Local fisherman Vu Vang Hong has noticed increased competition in the area.
Cá thì từ năm 2000 ấy, thì cá chúng tôi coi như là làm coi như là đều, mà từ đến năm 2012 thì cái mức độ dân đi làm nhiều quá thì tôi nói là cái sản phẩm coi như là cá họ kém đi, lắm người làm. Thì cái trước đây thì ít người làm thì cá đòi nhiều, thì lắm người làm nó giảm bớt đi.
This is just one instance of how climate change is affecting Vietnam's landscape. Dr. Halong Phi is director of the Centre for Water Management and Climate Change at Vietnam National University. His research team has taken special interest in Halong Bay to see how environments are adapting to climatic uncertainties.
So, the whole region with unique diversifications now have to face with a shift, and we don't know what would happen in the future.
The government has started to relocate families from floating villages onto the mainland in an effort to protect them against rising sea levels. Mr. Hong has already seen his village diminish in size.
14 dân chúng tôi lên bờ một số để có nhà an toàn và có một số ở lại 320 người. Thế đâu một nửa còn lại 180 người trở lại bắt hải sản và đi dịch vụ du lịch.
As of May this year, a ban will also be placed on cargo ships travelling through these protected waters, significantly reducing the amount of industrial pollution. Ms. Nunn insists that positive steps are being taken, but more needs to be done.
Our government and local people try our best to protect the Halong Bay environment, but it's too small. So we need some more people. You and many people from other countries handing with us to protect it also.
Dr. Phi is working towards a more integrated approach to sustainability in the region by addressing the needs of local fishing communities.
What they are thinking is mostly about their livelihood, how to sustain their life. It's not about environment and climate change or whatever, because I think that's very far away. It's not their job to do. So they're trying to maximize their profit. That's all.
Through a process of socio-hydrology, he's hoping to transform the community mindset into one that's more productive and environmentally responsible.
So we try to find a way to bridge the gap between the planning, it means what we want in the long-term vision, and the implementation, that with the full cooperation of the local stakeholders, so that they can certify both the livelihood with the sustainable profit and the long-term environmental issue.
Dr. Fee says they're on the tipping point of influencing climate change perceptions at a grassroots level.
It's not about water, it's not about climate change, it's about people. The people have to sustain in the new situation, and the people now directly involved in the adaptation.
Halong Bay is not alone in facing these challenges, but it is a high-profile example of what can go wrong without proper environmental management. As a World Heritage listed site, it's in the world's best interests to protect its natural integrity, but safeguards must also be in place to ensure the fishing communities are protected too. It would seem people might be just as much a part of the problem as they are the solution. Grace Wilson reporting from Halong Bay.